Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at KIPS Bay Boys and Girls Club, called their clubhouse. Spring break time. And we're in a hot, funky room. I'll let you know why, too. We're here and we're going to do a podcast about some interesting topic. And I don't shy away from anything. So we're going to have everybody introduce themselves and jump right into it. So here we go. You can start off over here, sir. On my left, just give me your name and your age.
Grayson and 8.
Grayson, and he's 8. Next.
My name is Amadia Feliciano and I'm 8.
Oh, full name. Amadia Feliciano. And she's 8. Next.
Feliciano.
Feliciano.
For you, Grace.
What about you, buddy? What's your name?
I'm John and I'm 9.
Okay, he's the old man in the group. So, y'all can yell out what this podcast is about. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
I hate podcasts. I hate podcasts.
Okay, so we're doing an I hate podcast. Like they're gonna scare me away. So I'm gonna ask them the questions. We'll start off with I guess with the young lady Feliciano. Why do you hate podcasts?
Because we get to sit around here and wearing the headphones and do nothing, just talk.
Well, that's what a podcast is. It's talking. So if you don't like to talk, you're never gonna like this. What about you? You say you hate podcasts. Give me your reason.
Sometimes you don't have ideas and you have to give an idea out.
Oh well, I have great ideas, but the thing about speaking is that sometimes you have to speak what's on your mind, not what's on Ish's mind.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes we don't have ideas
because you don't think, and thinking outside the box and not worrying about what she said, so you could back her up and say, "Oh yeah, that too." That's the difference.
And sometimes we have to sit there and while they're doing the podcast.
Oh, that means listen. Oh, that's incredible how you don't want to sit somewhere and listen. You do that in school. You sit there and you listen. Are you happy about what the teacher's teaching? Nah, but you have to listen because you have to learn. So it's the same thing. When you're sitting over there, you should learn from other people's mistakes. What not to do, what to do. Maybe I should say this. Maybe this is how I get involved in a podcast. So that's the things that you hate. You hate being involved and you hate picking a topic. You hate, what's your hate again?
Amadia Feliciano.
I know your name. I said, what part of the podcast do you hate?
I hate when we have to sit around and hear people talking, and I hate it. And sometimes I go to sleep.
Okay, if you were more involved, then you wouldn't hate it. Like if you had an idea that was your idea, then you'll be involved. If you participate in a class, you don't hate it, right?
I hate
when you go to dance, if you participate, you don't hate dance. If you go to pottery and you participate, you don't hate pottery. If you go to gym and you participate, you don't hate gym. But because you don't participate, you don't like the class. That's that simple. You, sir, I left you for last, but let's hear what you got to say.
Okay,
Yeah, that's exactly. Exactly. You were the last person. You have no thoughtful idea of why you hate podcasts.
It's boring and it always
But how is it boring?
And
it only smells because you have a sweatshirt and you just came from. And now we could jump into the real topic, which is hygiene. But I'll let you finish this one.
And it's sweaty and
because you're sweaty.
And sometimes you give us ideas that we don't like.
No. That's you can't even. That's where you absolutely, as they would say, as you kids would say, you're capping. Because I don't give you ideas. I sit here and I say, what's on your mind? And I go across the room and let's see if there's 3 people that have the same thing on their mind. I don't give you a choice. Now, when we have our own shows, that's different because that's a lesson. And the lesson is being taught. So, yes, we speak about a specific topic, but that you already knew. You have your own show, and it's about this, and it's about that. Money Matters or KB Social, whatever it is. That's a class that's taught. So when you come in here, you have information that you're relating to other people. I don't tell you what to talk about. I didn't tell you right now to talk about this. You made the choice. You made the choice. I don't like podcasts, so I said, okay, let's talk about it. So far you haven't told me anything because what you said was not true. I don't pick a topic for you. So maybe you need to try this again. And believe me, I'm publishing today. You don't listen to it anyhow, but I'm going to do it because I feel like it. So give me a real reason why you hate podcasts. Because what? Because you want to be a follower leader? Because you don't feel like you could come up with an idea like this gentleman on this side? Exactly. That's what I thought. So now the real podcast is about hygiene because you're all complaining about it being hot and funky up here, and it's because you just came from the gym. You came from the gym. You was running around. You have a sweatshirt on. You probably have a t-shirt under that too. This gentleman has a proper shirt, but you guys are at the age of 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old that you starting to sweat. So a lot of you guys have to start using the proper, equipment. You have to start using deodorant and stuff like that. Just don't put a little flowery smell on yourself. You have to physically start using, bathing deodorant and stuff like that. Go ahead.
But but why are we sweaty still when we like come from pottery or from like something that's not even running like gym or anything? Why are we still sweaty and then
You're
it
still
smells
sweaty
funny?
because you're not wearing the proper thing. It's like going outside in the summertime when it's 90 degrees with a coat. You're gonna be sweaty. That's not the proper attire. And you happen to have a sweater, which is great if you're outside, but not in this building right now. So you have to wear something. I'm not saying that I'm happy that she has a tank top on, but you have to wear something that's not that hot if you're gonna be in a hot place. Yes.
But we just ran 3 laps in the gym, and we have free choice, and we get to do that for like a minute. Then when we got here, it's still hot, and it's gonna be sweaty. And us,
Because your body temperature is changed. Our body temperature is what 98%, 98 point something, I think degrees, and you probably were a little higher because you're running around, and then you come down and there's no cool off time. There's no time for you to cool off and cool down.
sometimes we need a break,
You
cause
need a break. You're 7 years old. At 7 years old, I didn't stop running all the way to I never stopped running at 7 years old. I don't even remember. We threw rocks at each other all night, so we didn't have time to not run.
oh my god,
We didn't have toys like you guys have. We didn't have iPads and all that stuff. We threw rocks at each other, cans, and baseballs,
all the
and those were my friends. Those were the people I liked. So stop playing with the mic.
Baseball thing,
We did
cans.
everything.
god.
So what about you? How do you feel about your hygiene situation? Nothing?
I don't even know what hygiene is.
Okay, hygiene is when you it's different. I don't know. Let me see how I can put it nicely to you guys. Hygiene is when you take care of your body in the sense that you take a shower, right? Okay, so taking a shower, almost every day.
Refreshing.
Every day is great, but if you do almost every day, that's all right. So that cleans your body from certain odors or certain smells. You get all this dead skin off of you. You get the little, like right now your hair's all sweaty and all that stuff, but it will get all these. You wash your hair, right? You wash your hair, so that also helps out. So with hygiene, you basically taking care of cleaning your body. You make sure that you got clean underwear on and stuff like that. So when you change your underwear, you also make sure that you use soap and clean your private parts and clean your armpits and and wear deodorant. You're at the age that you could get a stick of deodorant. So deodorant helps you because when you're sweaty, now you don't become funky.
I already have deodorant.
Okay, but you could have it, but you need to wear it. So
I
it's two
do
different
wear
things.
it.
And you could wear
My
it,
mom don't
but
want me to wear
okay,
deodorant.
so you need to wear it, but you can't wear it when you're already funky. You need to be clean to wear it.
I wear deodorant.
And then,
Perfume.
all right.
Well, not perfume, like cologne.
I don't wear
So
deodorant.
that's
I'm
part
not
of
older
hygiene.
yet.
That's what hygiene is. And as you become, teenagers and stuff like that, the cleanliness becomes more and more a factor. And you're at the age right now that you're sweaty and you can still be a little funky.
Teenagers.
So that's what hygiene is. So what else do we want to talk about?
Somebody wants to share.
All right. Well, I guess 9 minutes of talking about why you don't want to do podcasts and then
We don't
a few about
like it.
hygiene. That's fine.
We don't like.
Yeah, but I don't care if you don't like it. It's the thing is that try it and or make the best of it. I'm pretty sure that when other classes first started, you probably didn't like it. A lot of boys don't like dance,
My sister.
but sometimes
don't
they
like
try it.
dance either. I don't like dance at all either.
Okay, well
I
then.
don't like
The fact
podcasts
that I
or
don't
dance.
like dance is like, it's not like new music. It's like old country jazz.
Yeah,
You have to
jazz,
dance to
techno,
things you don't know.
rock.
All right, well,
Do you even know how to get sturdy?
Oh my!
Try new things.
Hello.
Trying new things is great, but I guess it's not for everybody. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I think I got 10 minutes of something. So you don't even have to say goodbye because you don't like this class anyhow.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
And we're out of here. They still don't like my class.